Priority Chef was nice enough to send me these mixing bowls to try. They come with a whole bunch of added utensils, so I can't wait to show them to you. Let's go get started.
So this is one of the best deals I've seen in a really long time. Inside this box, you're going to get 5 mixing bowls as well as a ton of utensils. And I'm going to walk you through everything that's in here and show them to you in use. So what you're going to get are these 5 stainless steel bowls. Each item in the box is going to be individually wrapped in plastic. Each bowl is going to have some foam in between them for protection during transit. And then the bowls themselves are going to have these like rubberized bottoms, and they also have that marking on the inside to show you in terms of for measurements. They do stack, so they're great with space saving. And then they're also going to have a number of other items that go along with this. So each bowl is going to have a lid, which I absolutely love, and I'm going to show you how they actually fit on top. So they're great. And then separately, you also have these 3 grater attachments, as well as like a whisk and some mixing spoons and tongs and all kinds of stuff. So each of the lids are going to fit flush with the bowl. So it really does give a really good airtight seal. And then here on the sides, it is easy to still open. You can see kind of how flush it is with the bowl. And then it is still easy to open. The largest lid is going to be special because you can use it as a normal lid, just like this. You can also remove the center portion, and then you can fit into it 3 different attachments that they give you. They're all different kinds of grater attachments. One is a slicer, that's this one right here. Then you're going to have 2 other ones. One is a smaller grater attachment, and the other one is a larger one. If you put it in incorrectly, just like I did right there, when you put it sort of facing the wrong direction, it'll go into the hole, but it's going to be kind of wiggly so that you'll know it's wrong. And then when you put it in properly, you kind of have to put it in with a little bit of push. That way it really is nice and solid. So I'm going to go ahead now and just make a meal. I'm going to make some turkey meatballs with this sort of vegetable bake that I make sometimes. And, I'm going to use a number of the bowls. And what was nice is while I was using the bowls, I was tilting them sometimes just so that I could sort of capture it on film, but it was holding it solid because of the fact that it has that rubberized bottom. So it really does give it some really nice grip on the granite or whatever you may be trying to be mixing things on. And then in terms of using all the utensils, it was great because the spoons and everything are all the appropriate sizes for these bowls. So I'm using one of the graters, was just doing some cucumbers here, and they came out really nicely. You can see how they're quite uniform. They're a really nice size. What I also love is you can pop everything into your dishwasher. You just want to put the utensils on the top shelves, but otherwise they can all go into the dishwasher. So everything turned out great and super easy to use. This is an amazing deal, and I'm really loving these.